MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Dodgers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Simmons is there from deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hernandez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing. Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Wood has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Munson, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Kemp takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Munson is off at first with 2 away. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Number 21 for him on the season as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Nick Castellanos now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jeffrey Marte.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Marte, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Taylor has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Puig leads off first with one away. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Two out here and a runner at second. That's by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Three-two pitch. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another full count pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They're down 1-0. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Valbuena at third with 2 away. dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Striding in once again, Max Munson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Angels lead it 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Munson is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Ball, 1 strike.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In there, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pause, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bellinger is on his way home. And a relay home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Chris Taylor. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Middle of the night from the Big A. All even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Calhoun.
Jock Peterson is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. Here's Jeffrey Marte now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Forsythe over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-1 Angels. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. There's Kinsler at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently sixth in the AL in that category. Striding in once again, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. Digging in once again, Max Munson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a center. Go figure.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Eddie Chacin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes in with an average of .265, 26 home runs, and 51 runs batted in. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Kinsler for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Barnes might try to make a play on it. Count is 1-2 now. Upton awaits the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Eighth inning coming up. The Angels are out in front 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out front.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Here's a liner caught by Castellanos at third. And that becomes the first down of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Munson.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Munson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Blake Wood gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Blake Wood. Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His head-to-head line against Blake Wood. He's 1 for 4. The 1-0. Fouled off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Three runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. And LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Dylan Floro is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Dylan Floro.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Inside, ball one.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. And that one just missed outside. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. A solo shot down the line and right as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kenley Jansen enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Angels 3. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Forsythe aboard here at first with nobody out. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner at second, nobody out. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the ninth.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 3. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, he's about as steady as they come at the end of the game as he seals this victory right there. And this one has some extra added meaning. That's career save number 250 in his outstanding career. Congrats to him.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Alex Wood records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kenley Jansen gets a 4-out save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.